Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Barber. He's on the run, launches deep. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
First and 10 now for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Got space looking for the end zone here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Tar Heels line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. He'll ride the back again here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's in the clear. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
Offense on the field to take over. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Barber. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Keeper for the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down to the backfield. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's still...
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Moves left out of the pocket. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass, it's Barber. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Green. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Barber. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And now from the pistol formation. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown continues. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Dropping back, it's Barber. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Here's the handoff. Great cut there. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Barber. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tailback with another carry. Fighting off the defender. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Touchdown, UNC. And the route is on. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the back gets the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far,
and the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field.
Easy.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Looking to scramble to his left. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Back's got it again. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know if...
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he's brought down there. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, just so impressive. And you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They pick up the 1st on the ground. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, UNC. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels.